Okay. Yeah. Lady Wolf Pack on a whole nother level. Savage as they come, gang of female rebel. We got the sharpest claws, we got the whitest teeth. We coming for your lunch, but we only bring the heat.
Hey y'all, I'm Cassidy, the favorite daughter, obviously.
And I'm Kim, her mom, her match, and the real reason she turned out halfway decent.
Welcome to Mom's Favorite, the podcast where we laugh, vent, and overshare like it's our full-time job.
Yeah. And we're coming straight to you from Austin, Texas, where the queso's hot, the opinions are hotter, and we don't sugarcoat a damn thing.
You know, just think of us as Thelma and Louise, but only they're related and they have a podcast instead of a death wish.
So go ahead and pour yourself something strong, maybe a margarita, get a little snack.
Because here on Mom's Favorite, we got a lot to unpack. Well, hi there. Fancy meeting you here. Welcome back, MFers. Today we're celebrating Thanksgiving the only way we know how, by skipping all the I'm thankful for my family and health pageant answers and going straight to the good stuff.
That's right. We're getting weirdly specific, but we're sprinkling in some of the serious stuff too. The stuff that actually matters, the stuff that keeps us grounded, and the people who make life sweet.
And because we're Austin girls through and through, we're also talking about why we're thankful for this city. From the food that makes it really hard to eat anywhere else, to the live music that has no right being that good on a random Tuesday.
So grab a snack, preferably something Thanksgiving adjacent, settle in, and let's get into all the oddly specific, very random, truly heartfelt things we're thankful for this year.
Let's get cooking. Hey.
Hey. Hi, y'all.
So Thanksgiving's coming up.
I know, right? I'm excited.
I know.
Actually is my favorite holiday.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think we talked about that once before, but
Yeah.
It is my favorite holiday.
Yes. Because
Anything revolving around a big old meal would be one of my favorites.
Yes. Anything revolving around a plate full of carbs, I'm in.
Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of, we had our work Thanksgiving, and there was like a whole bunch of stuff, and someone said my whole plate is beige. I was like, that's me every year.
Somebody else was just telling me that too. They said, well, why am I going to cook this big old meal when all I'm going to eat is rolls?
Yeah,
Okay.
the rolls is my favorite part.
It's Thanksgiving was always Nanny's
Yep.
favorite holiday. And so it kind of made it
Yeah.
our family favorite holiday.
Kind of like trickled
And,
down.
Yeah. She always liked and I think it was just the getting together and the cooking.
Yeah.
Cooking is love.
Right. Yeah.
Getting the whole family together. But I just want to tell one story of a Thanksgiving that wasn't so great that she had. She would invite whoever needed a place to go have Thanksgiving. That's just how she was. And so she invited one of our cousins who had like no place to go. She invited him and his girlfriend over to eat Thanksgiving with us. And they were like very nice. We played cards. We hung out. We, hung out with them all day. Well, later on in the evening, Nanny goes in and notices her jewelry is missing. And we're like, oh my God, either the cousin or the cousin's girlfriend took it. And so there was a big old to-do, and I don't know the story, but all I know is within like a day, my mom's jewelry turned back up and it was returned to her and nobody asked any questions. But I was like, there you go.
The
Thanks.
the turkey bandits.
I know. And like, let me show you my gratitude and steal your
those
jewelry
little
from you.
fucks.
I know.
Jeez, Louise.
God.
Not invited anymore, obviously. Jeez.
Nice.
So, yeah, we thought it would be fitting to kind of, obviously talk about things we're thankful for, but we didn't want to be cliche because I think it goes without saying that we're thankful for our family and our health and those things. But that would be kind of a boring episode. So we had some other ideas.
Yeah, I mean, that's everybody is thankful for their children and their health. Hopefully they have good health and their whatever. But I wanted us to get a little more specific about things we were thankful for. So anyway, so I'm going to give you the floor because I want to know what you have to say.
Oh, geez.
Well, at least we can kind of go back and forth.
Yeah. I was going to say.
Yeah.
So, the first thing I have that I'm thankful for is Amazon Prime, Uber Eats, and DoorDash.
That's on my list too, actually.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be interesting to see how many years of mine are matching.
That's true.
But that is on my list too.
Yeah. Yes, so very thankful for that. Especially me because my ADHD brain can't remember that I need something until like the last minute, and then Amazon Prime has saved me more times than I can count overnight.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's absolutely true. That's for sure. Think back to the times when they didn't have that. You barely remember. I really remember when they didn't have that. I mean, if you ordered something out of like a catalog, it would take like weeks to get it. I know, right?
Catalog. All right, what about you?
Okay, so I'm thankful for Larissa Smith's ranch.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like
I haven't been there, but I've heard so many great things.
Yeah, it's like a sort of therapeutic place, and she's such a good host, and I don't know, it just is a very...
It's like a retreat.
It is like a retreat.
It's like Camp Lulu.
It is like Camp Lulu. And then she's got the chickens, and then her neighbors have all kind of like longhorns and goats and this and that. So you get a good animal fix. But at first when she moved, I was just devastated because she was moving away, and I was used to spending a lot of time with her, which is my movie buddy, my mall buddy, my foot rub buddy, my let's go to lunch buddy.
That sounds wrong, my foot rub buddy. They don't rub each other's feet, don't worry.
No.
They go to a place for that.
Yeah, we go to the little Asian men that rub your feet place.
The Thai, yeah, the reflexology, that place is the bomb. If you haven't gone to reflexology, do it.
Oh, it's so good. It's really, really good. And so, but since she's been out there, I've embraced kind of that as being a retreat for all of us, and she's always has a kind of open door for her loved ones and good friends to just, hey, come on out, and
and they have like a little barn dominium, right? Or some kind of like little apartment.
They have, they have like a shop, and the shop has like an apartment in there. And they actually lived in there while they were building their house. So, yeah, it's very nice. It's fun.
Yeah, place. I have that on my list, to-do list.
I know. And now that the weather's
Camp
nice.
Lulu.
I go to Camp Lulu. That's cute.
Yeah, and they can have like a bonfire or something.
So what else? What's on your list?
I have that... This is a little cliche, but I'm thankful for when it's officially can be Christmas season and I have any excuse to watch all the classic Christmas movies and listen to the music and like put up decorations. And this kind of goes with it, but I am thankful for like holiday themed foods, like holiday Oreos. They just taste better. I don't know. Or like Christmas decorated Chex And it's just so cute. And I have to buy all the themed things. I can't resist a Christmas themed box of cereal.
Or like Little Debbie Christmas
Yeah.
trees.
Yes. Anything that's like holiday themed, like this is so cute. I have to have it.
Why?
I don't know, because I just love it and it's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, you poor thing. But yeah, candles, like holiday scents. I wait like all year to put that fresh balsam candle out. Not fresh balls, balsam.
Balsam fir. I don't know. I
know you're a little grinchy.
I'm grinchy. I did not used to be grinchy. All my whole life I was always just miss Christmas, but in the last few years it's gotten to be, to me, anxietal,
Mm-hmm.
way too expensive.
Yeah, I don't like the gift part, like
Yeah.
the prepping, the buying, the wrapping. But all the other stuff, yes.
For somebody like me who is an over-the-top overachiever, really give it a lot of thought, Virgo, I stress out
Mhm.
about gifts that I'm going to give people. Like, I'm not a person that will just run up to Nordstrom Rack and
Mhm.
grab up the first crappy gift I see. I'm just not
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
I match the person with
Yeah.
the perfect
Like you put a lot of
gift.
thought.
Yeah. And in order to do that, I stress myself out
Mhm.
because I'm like, what about this? What about that?
Yeah.
Oh, they're not going to like this. Oh, that's stupid. And so as I've gotten older, I'm also very indecisive.
Mm-hmm.
And so it adds a lot of pressure on myself
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
to do. And then here's the other thing
Mhm.
is I am so giving. I want to give to everyone. I mean, I literally want to give to every person I see. I mean, and we're really not, able to do that. And it's
Mhm.
really not feasible to do that. So I have a hard time drawing lines of,
Where to stop.
yeah. And part of me wishes I could literally just buy for the people that I just really, really, really want to buy for.
Or if we could like draw names and then each person, like you get one person for the
Right.
year, but you only have to worry about getting gifts for one person.
Right. Yeah.
But-
Yeah. But I mean, that's,
It makes sense. I get it. I get stressed out by the gifts too. Only because, I don't know, I'm indecisive too. And also, I'm like, oh, I have time. And then all of a sudden it's Christmas Eve. I'm like, oh, shit. As my mom likes to call me, last minute Lamont.
last minute Lamont. Well, my dad used to work with this man, and he literally did not buy one single Christmas thing, not a tinsel, not an ornament, until Christmas Eve. And he went out and bought everything for the family. They bought the tree, they bought all the gifts.
Is there any left?
Because supposedly they're like, everything's like cheap to
I
get.
find that there's like nothing left when you
yeah.
wait that long.
Totally.
I mean,
Or
maybe
you're
that's
just getting the leftovers.
Yeah. And then you're just like getting random stuff because it's there. I'm like, well, this will do.
That sounds like something a tightwad would do. I'm going to do it the day before Christmas so I can get the best bargain junk.
I mean, at that point, just be like, we're going to do Christmas the day after Christmas.
Really?
Because then I feel like it would be cheaper. I don't know. But yeah, me and Shep have already watched both of the Home Alone movies. And then last night, me and Dave watched Christmas with the Cranks because he'd never seen it.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
You have, because we were watching it here one time.
Oh, okay.
As Tim Allen and
Okay.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
I probably have had it on,
Yeah.
but
It's where their daughter goes to the Peace Corps and they're like, we're skipping Christmas this year and they are going to go on a cruise. But like the whole neighborhood is like super Christmas and they're like mad at them that they're not decorating, that they're not doing their annual party. Well, then the daughter, like the day before, is like, surprise, I'm coming home. So then they have to like throw together an entire Christmas
That's
in
hilarious.
one night. It's cute.
That's hilarious. I may have to put that on my list to watch. So, let's see what else is on my list. I am thankful for my glam squad, which would be all the people that work to pull me all together and make me look like I'm not just a bag lady. So my friends over at Face to Face Spa, May Lynn, who's the Botox wizard, and Skylar is my new eyelash lady, and Ivy and Mimi and Ray, all of you, thank you so much for just helping me feel better and embrace this new senior citizen time.
help you age gracefully.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Glam squad.
Glam
Like your Beyonce.
I know.
I am thankful for my nugget ice maker. That is like the best gift you've ever gotten me. I have used that thing all day. And when I like want one for work. When I'm away from home, I'm like, damn, I wish I.
Well, okay. I do have one beef about your ice maker. It's noisy.
It's very loud.
It's noisy.
It is very noisy.
And so, and I know that was kind of a bottom of the line.
Yeah.
So maybe you might want to put on your Santa list.
Mhm.
Maybe you might want to upgrade because
Mhm.
now they've got these really,
Yeah.
like,
The GE ones or
they don't
whatever.
make any noise.
Yeah, it is very loud. That is one thing, but I just love it. My teeth are probably going to be all cracked.
Well, not really because
It is soft. That's why I like it.
Yeah, it's soft. And I love you are not a water drinker.
I know. That's the only way.
So watching you sit around and crunch on that ice is actually the next best thing to you drinking water.
Mm-hmm. And when I'm eating on my ice, I know I'm hydrated because I pee a lot. I'm like, see, I hydrate.
See, that's perfect. That's a good gift.
That does go into my other favorite thing is Dr. Pepper.
I know.
Enough said.
I know.
I stand Dr. Pepper. And everybody who knows me knows. I know, I wish I didn't, but
Well, I feel
love
like
you.
if that's the worst thing you do.
yeah, I mean, it could be crack. Might as well.
I know.
Might as well be, but
Or it could
it's
be
legal.
Coke. And
Cola.
And not the cola type. But no, I'm serious. I mean, yeah, it's probably not the best thing, but if there's a whole lot of bad things for you.
Yeah,
So,
better than a cigarette.
for sure.
So,
And really better than alcohol. I mean,
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
glad
yeah,
you're
yeah.
drinking. I'm glad you don't drink because, there's
Yeah.
just no need.
Yeah.
So I am thankful for medical technology.
Yep.
That Egon was able to get this procedure done that he needed, and they were able to take care of his little
Yeah.
brain bleed
Without
issue.
cutting into his skull.
Yeah. So I'm very grateful for that.
I agree.
Grateful for that.
And mine kind of goes into that too because it's kind of medicine related, but I am thankful for melatonin and other sleep aids because both of my children, by the time it's time to go to bed, they're like, time to party. And so they would probably stay up till God knows when. And sometimes they still do. So I am thankful for those because we'd never be getting any sleep.
For sure. Absolutely.
Our whole house has insomnia.
Yeah, I think you and everybody. I hear that a lot. Except for me, I don't have any issue with that. But so let's see. I am thankful for Cosmic Coffee. It's this coffee place that Liz and I go to, and we sit out there and people watch, and we knit or just whatever, chat about life. And there's a canine training place, which
Ooh,
is right next to it.
cute.
And they're always bringing the dogs over and walking them through
Mm.
and letting them to like, hi, socialize with the people.
Mhm.
And then they have a chicken coop there. So they have chickens there. And they have a couple of food trucks, but it's coffee and it's a bar. They have drinks too. So I just love it. It's so Austin and in the nice weather, it just
Mhm.
like really kind of clears out. We used to go and try to meet like every Friday, and the girls that are work from home, they would bring their laptops and
Mhm.
we'd sit and have coffee. And yeah, I love it.
I get to work from home every other Friday now. So,
Really?
yeah.
How does that work?
Well, because I don't usually have patients scheduled for appointments on Fridays unless it's like a random one. And so I have like an app on my work laptop where it connects to my work phone, so I can basically call and get calls through my laptop. And then I just kind of like check the patient portal, like the lab results, and message patients and just do random stuff, prep for the next week. I don't drink coffee, but I should go to this Cosmic Coffee just to see the dogs.
Oh, they have a lot of other stuff than coffee. They have some spiked like frosé and spiked drinks, but they also have non-alcoholic drinks because there's like a whole movement of people that have stopped drinking now. And so a lot of places are carrying a lot of just non-alcoholic beverages. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I am thankful for my owl.
We need to name him.
Well, somebody said, I forget who it was, said Oscar, but I don't remember who that was. I don't even know if it's a girl or a boy.
Okay, wait, hear me out.
We know.
How about Lahoo-hoo? Instead of Labubu, but it's an owl, and they say hoo, Lahoo-hoo.
Lahoo-hoo.
I just thought of that because we have a giant Labubu balloon in our recording studio.
That thing is the longest balloon I've ever seen.
I know.
It's like Guinness Book.
I know.
Right here.
It's like the immortal balloon.
It is. It is.
Yeah. Well, I was just telling Mom today that she needs to get a little camera set up by her owl house so that we can watch him.
I'm going to do that.
I
am definitely going to do that because so it's actually a very nice owl. It's not super tame, like we can just walk up to it, but we can go out in the backyard and kind of like I can piddle around and, do some things in the yard and just sit there and it's just watching me. It's just a little head just keeps moving around, following me everywhere I go. And even the dog can be out there. It doesn't bother it. But yesterday, the pool cleaning crew was there and it stayed down in the inside of the little owl house. So we have an owl house and there's a man that lives, and I want to say his name's Mike Thompson. He lives, I think, in Circle C or somewhere in South Austin, and he makes these owl houses and he numbers them and he'll come out and he'll climb up in the tree and put it in just the right spot. And I guarantee you'll get an owl. You will get an owl. Like I think we had one like the first week we put the house up, and it's just it's
cool.
a lot of fun.
That's so cool.
It's weird, but it's fun.
No, it's not weird at all.
I love nature.
I like it. I love owls. So
I love owls. They're the coolest.
Let's see. I am thankful that I have a kid that's really good at math, so I don't have to help him with his math homework. And he can help his little brother with his math homework. Because I wouldn't be able to help him anyway, because I saw his work the other day and I said, this looks like hieroglyphics. Just symbols and numbers. I was like, you know what this means? So,
Yeah,
I am
that's-
thankful for that.
That is something to be thankful for sure. And kids that are getting to the age where they literally can do anything for you, like, hey, can you program this for me?
Mhm.
Or can you help me log into this or that? And they're
Yeah,
spot on.
that's Shep. He's very much can figure something out.
Yeah,
Computer.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I am thankful for my sweet housekeepers I have.
Yeah.
Christina, and I'm so bad I don't know the other girl's name, but I just love her so much. But I love those ladies so much. They hook me up. They come in and they just make the place
Knock it out.
shine, and they're sweet and they're kind, and I'm so grateful that they do all of the stuff that I don't want to do, like the floors.
God.
Ugh, I'm too old to
The
be scrubbing
baseboards,
floors.
yeah. Mhm.
And all of these blinds. I have
I was just thinking about blinds.
I got a ton of blinds, and they dust all
Mhm.
of these shutter blinds, all of them. And I mean, it's
I might have to invite them over because I got like cobwebs, whole spider families living in corners of my house.
I'm so grateful that I'm at a place where, thank goodness, I can afford
Yeah.
to do it, because it is a luxury item, believe me. But when you're 60, it's a lot harder to take care of a house than it is when
And
you're
this is
20,
not a
30.
small house.
Yeah.
So it's not like a little.
I mean, the pet hair alone,
Yeah.
I have to call in the skid steer to come and pull it up out of the trenches. But anyway.
Yeah.
So
That's a good one. Let's see. This kind of still goes with a kid theme, but I am thankful that my kids now are at the age where they can stay home alone for a little bit, and they can stay in the car when I run into the store.
yeah.
Because that's pretty nice. I don't miss having to lug in a baby in a car seat just to like grab one thing.
Yeah. For sure.
Very thankful for that. And
That's-
not having to drag them with me if I want to go, run a quick errand.
Well, that kind of leads me to my next one, which is I'm thankful for empty nesting.
Yeah.
Where I don't have to worry about lugging a kid around anywhere with me.
Jealous.
And yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Oh, you got a couple of years,
I know.
but
We were watching that Christmas with the Cranks, and they were sending their daughter off, and they were like all sad. Dave was like, "That'll be us someday." I'll cry for a minute, and I'll be like, "Woohoo!" No, I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness. I am thankful that my husband likes the same things I do, like Disney and musicals and horror, Halloween things. We like all the same stuff.
the same genres.
Yeah.
The same.
So it's not like, oh, I really want to go to Disney, and then I'm like trying to drag my husband along. Now, he wants to go more than me. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
That is that's
It's
a really
nice
good thing.
when you want to do stuff and it's not, you never want to do what I want to do for the most part.
Yeah, and I think I have that too with Egon, just in the sense that he's kind of go along.
Yeah.
So if I
Yeah,
say, I really want to see this, and even if he really doesn't, he'll say, okay,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
We love that.
We love
Good job,
that.
men.
So I am thankful for, well, it's kind of a twofold. It is my new car
Mm-hmm.
and my new garage.
Oh, yes.
Because I wanted to get this car because I felt like it was kind of me,
Mhm.
like That's what Dave said.
Classy and sassy.
That's what Dave said to me. He goes, "This car more suits you." And I'm like, "Yes, this is what I love about
I'm
you."
giving Porsche energy.
And so I had to redo my whole garage and put a new floor in and put in fancy cabinets and
Yes, all
just
the
make it all.
storage, and it's so nice in there.
Yeah, because I didn't want that nice car to
Yeah.
be all in that grubby garage.
Mhm.
It didn't have good juju.
Yeah.
And actually, I'll just go ahead and say, I'm thankful just for my house. I love my house. I have worked
Me
very
too.
hard in
Yep.
finding
Making
it,
it home.
just even finding it, fighting for it. I mean, just I remember the first time I saw this house, and I thought,
Me too. I remember coming in here and being like, oh my.
I know.
We
And I
saw the
told
potential.
Egon, I found our dream home. I found our next house. And I drove him over here, and you know what he said to me? "Well, we can't afford that." I'm like,
Want to bet? No.
"Well, how do you know we can't? We don't
Yeah.
even know how much it is yet."
Yeah.
So, but anyway,
That's just the asking price.
right. And honestly, okay.
Yeah, you lucked out getting it. when
We
you
lucked
did.
out getting this
Absolutely.
house, and it kind of leads me into what is meant to be will be, and if you're meant for something, you're gonna have it.
Mhm.
And we initially, when I saw this house, I just instantly knew this was the house, and it was a dump. This house was dumpy. But I knew, I just looked at it and I thought, this has what I want right
Yeah,
here.
we saw the potential.
Yeah. And so another family actually wound up getting this house. We actually did not get this house when we put an offer in. We didn't get it. And I was so disappointed, but I also was trusting that, if I didn't get it, it's probably a good reason why I didn't get it, which means there's probably something better, or maybe there's something wrong with that house and I'm not supposed to have it, kind of thing. So we kind of just let it go and didn't think about it. And then, like a month later, we get a call saying, "We really want you to buy this house." And it was the owner, like, trying to sell us this house. And anyway, it worked out. We got the house, and it was meant to be. We were meant to have it. And I probably will die here.
Well, it's a great place to die.
I know. It really is. And actually, you could just throw me out there over that fence to the
Fling you over the
coyotes,
fence to like the frog.
like we do the frogs.
Yeah.
Frog flinging, just granny flinging.
Yes, you have slowly turned it into just like you and your house, and everybody loves your house. I love your house too.
Yeah,
And just standing out in the backyard, like, I'm thankful to have your house and your yard and your pool, at our disposal, because it's just so nice back there. Like, when the weather's nice, it's just like feels right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's private. We were very lucky to get a private backyard. So, like, if anything happens, when something happens to us, do you think you would want to move into this house?
Yeah, absolutely.
You would? You wouldn't be like, we don't want that house.
Are you crazy? No. Yes. Shep is like, I don't know. They got a lot of bucks.
I know. The kids are scared of well, we live on a green belt,
Yeah.
and so we have more than normal. We do, and we have good pest control. I have regular service, and I even do outside spray where they spray for mosquitoes, everything. But we still do get scorpions and critters, and yeah.
There was a tarantula. Luckily, it was
There's
it was outside though.
boys.
I know.
They're supposed to be tough.
I know.
Why are they all sissified?
That kind of leads me into another thing on my thankful list is I'm thankful that Dave will do the gross things, like kill the bugs and plunge the toilets.
Mm.
And I thought of that because last night Shep used our toilet and he was like, I was constipated. And essentially Dave had to like stick his hand down there and like
Oh my God.
pull out a turd. He had a glove on. But I was like, thank God. I do my share of gross things too.
Oh, I can
But
imagine.
I've had to collect one of the kids' poop for a stool sample before. That's fun.
Oh, yeah.
Like a little shit chemist.
Yeah, well, how'd you like to do it for a grown-ass man, a 25-year-old son,
No,
sitting
we
there
do it for
cutting a turd out of there?
alchemy with the doo-doo.
The things we do as mothers
I know.
are just boundless.
I know.
I can't imagine it. Well, Dave might do it, but I can't imagine Egon doing it. For sure.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, what else you got on there?
I am grateful for Josh and Kiki
Yes.
and JJ and DJ. They're Jake's host home family in Dallas area, and I am so grateful for them for providing Jake this home and loving, safe domicile and being able to free up some of the responsibility of living with Jake because he is high maintenance.
And you know that it's a great place because you hardly hear from him.
Yeah.
So like he loves it. He's not, calling you every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's great. I am thankful for them too. To provide you a little bit of sanity.
Yeah. And Jake actually he's kind of as an element there. I think he's kind of, I don't know, he's feeling it right now. I don't know how long this is going to go on. I'm not going to worry about how long it's going to go on. I'm just going to embrace it, and I'm thankful for it. And for people like Josh and Kiki who actually care about people like Jake.
Yeah, because there's a lot of facilities and places out there that, advertise to care about the people living there and then or don't the opposite, as you all know. So, yes, I agree. Right. I am thankful for the opportunity I was able to get for my first nurse practitioner job. I think it's very rare. It's a very rare field anyway, and everything just worked out perfectly as far as the timing, where the girl that was there before left just as I was passing my board exam, and it all just kind of fell into place. And I knew everybody there, so they were able to kind of like fight to get me, what I wanted as far as pay, and they were all very excited to have me there. So it didn't feel like I was like, please, like begging, or they barely interviewed me.
Right. It was a formality.
Right. They're like, we know you. We know that you'd be a good fit. So.
Well, that's what happens when you lay the groundwork the way that you did. You had 10 years of excellent skills, and then once you got your nurse practitioner and all that, and they knew you were capable of, and yeah.
And it's been very nice because not only is it like an entirely new career, pretty much, it's helped in that transition between thinking like a nurse and then thinking like a nurse practitioner, to not also have to like learn and meet all new people, learn a whole new process, all that stuff too. So it's kind of helped soften the transition.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I remember when you were first talking about that as a kind of a possibility, and how you were really hoping it would come through. And that's one thing about you. You've been very fortunate that you haven't gotten everything that you went for, but you've
I've lucked out.
inserted pretty.
I've lucked out. Even in school, like,
Yeah.
it's really difficult to find like preceptors, clinical instructors in NP school. That's just like common across the board for everybody. And some of my classmates were having to drive like 2 hours each way to go to clinical, and I just lucked out finding the people that I did, and they were all great. They weren't like, strict or mean or anything like that.
Right.
They were just like really nice, flexible, easy to work with, taught me a lot. And
Right. Well, things don't just happen. So, I mean, you lucked out.
Well,
Yeah.
and I knew the right people.
You knew the
too.
right people, and you just went for those people. In other words, you already had the connections, and you just reached out directly, and you didn't have to go through some of the processes that maybe some other people might have to go through, like starting from scratch or whatever. So, yeah, that's so great. Well, that leads me to my next thing I'm thankful for, which is having a daughter who exceeds every expectation that there ever was. And that's, I guess I'm fortunate enough to be able to say that I have that. I have a daughter that exceeds every expectation and then some. Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty on a rare occasion that you don't succeed at what you set out to do, and you're just that person, and I'm just really thankful for that.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's nice. And I am thankful to have the kind of relationship that I do with you, and thankful that we live so close.
Yeah, correct. That is nice. Because you don't have to stress about, oh my gosh, I haven't seen her. Or I can just sometimes be like, oh man, I miss her. Which is the last thing I'm going to say I'm thankful for, really thankful for, is this podcast, Mom's Favorite. I mean, this happening this year just kind of dumped in our laps. And I think it's been a really good way for us to connect and stay connected and have fun and laugh and I don't know.
And make other people laugh.
Yeah, make other people laugh. Well,
because I've heard people just talk about how much they love listening, and it's just cool to hear.
Yeah. And hopefully, we talk about some subjects that are, more difficult than others, and we can help people and people that are going through certain things. And it's nice. It's fun.
Yes. We're thankful for our MFers.
We're thankful for our little listening crew, and thankful that Shelly and Jody and Shody Media were able to get this all going and bring us along their ride. And it's been like an adventure.
I agree. Just
Life
kind of
needs more adventures.
Does it? No, I'm just kidding.
More adventures, please.
Just a little bit more.
More adventures, please.
So one of the things that we are thankful for is that we get to live in Austin. So we wanted to sort of go into that and just talk about a few specific things that we love about Austin.
Right. Yeah, can you believe that there's people out there that
don't like it?
Asshats that don't like Austin? I mean,
well, we didn't want you here anyway.
I know. I mean, and I know that there's one or two things that I don't like about Austin.
Yeah,
I'm not even going to mention what they are because they're so minuscule that they're not even worth talking about. But
yeah, no place is perfect, but
the good things certainly outweigh the bad. And when I came here in 1995, I thought that I thought Austin was the greatest place there ever. I thought, oh, it's so great. I love the people. I mean, and that was, I was what, 30, how old was I? 35? I forget. Anyway,
Close. Yeah.
I just knew, like, this is the town I want to be in.
Mm-hmm. It does feel very home.
And I had been in San Antonio for a
Mhm.
long time, and I'd lived in other places too, but obviously my whole life. But something about being here, it felt like home.
Yeah, it just feels right.
Yeah, just feels right.
Yeah.
I mean, starting with how beautiful it is.
Yeah, I was going to say the first and foremost, what everybody knows to be true already is just how visually beautiful it is.
Oh, yeah.
And like everywhere you drive, you see something beautiful, and it just doesn't ever get old.
Yeah. And I like the hills and the houses that are built. If you're driving down 360 and you can see the houses built in and how beautiful it all is. It's just very aesthetically pretty here. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like California. There's there's a lot of really beautiful places in the country, but I would say if I'm going to live in Texas, I think Austin is probably the prettiest.
And even just like driving down South Congress, when you can see the Capitol, like at the end of the street, it's just very picturesque.
Yeah. Yeah. And I like how the downtown is newer. I mean, there are some older nuances and like the Driscoll Hotel and some older buildings, but it's newer because it built up so fast. And I like that. It's got a vibe, a downtown vibe, kind of hip, fun. When you go downtown, it's like you just like want to take in the people watching, and I don't know. It's like when we went to dinner the other night, and the tree lined streets with all the lights,
yeah,
and all the people walking their dogs, and it's like a city, but yet it's like a hometown almost.
Yeah, afterwards, me and Dave and the boys walked over to where that library is, and it was that bridge, like that cool, like architectural. We walked over there, but yeah, I agree. It's just so, I don't know. It's like quirky and like unique and city-like, but not like crazy. And I like the way the downtown is like set up as far as like the streets, how it's like a grid. Because San Antonio downtown is like windy, crazy roads that you're like, where am I going? It just makes so much more sense to be like 2nd Street, 3rd Street,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I like that too. And I like that it's right there on Town Lake or Lady Bird Lake, where you've got the hike and bike trails there, and it's just picturesque and beautiful, and you can feel like stressed or whatever and just get on that trail. And and I love all the trails here in Austin. There's a ton of trails, a ton of nature. It's one of the things I noticed in first moving here was the amount of time people spend outdoors. And I remember saying there's people everywhere running and shit. But I love that. I love the hike and bike trails and the Veloway and the just always something to go and explore in the city.
Yeah, like every day when I drive to work, I go on 290 to I-35, so I'm like up on the overpass, and I can see just like all of downtown in the morning, and it's just so like, I don't know, it never gets old.
Right. And I love how when you drive across the bridge and then you can see all the people stand up paddling, and I don't know, it's just it feels like a vibrant, thriving city and a place like you want to be a part of.
Yeah.
That's my feeling.
Yeah.
And of course the live music.
Yeah.
And all of the cool bars and
events. There's always events going on.
So like Blues on the Green. That's one of my favorites. Blues on the Green. Trail of Lights. That's a biggie. the Pennybacker Bridge. I mean, that bridge is so beautiful. And it's like those photos you take there look like fake almost,
Yeah.
you know.
And Mount Bonnell and
Yes, Mount Bonnell for sure. The Oasis.
yes, I have Oasis on my list too.
Yeah.
It's so pretty out there. Yeah, I had Lakeway and the Oasis. And since I work there, I've really been enjoying the Mueller area. It's really pretty. And it's like all new, so it's still being built up, but it feels like a little mini like city suburb. There's like condos and restaurants, and there's like a little, maybe not a lake, but a pond with a trail around it. And I always recommend my patients with kids that they take them to the Thinkery because it's right there, and it's just a really cool it's a children's museum, and I like that area a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That is a very nice area over there. It's really changed up over there. But from when I first moved here.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
UT football.
Yeah. I was going to say UT campus in general.
Campus. Yeah, the drag, I have that on mine. Just being down on campus and being around. I used to work down there at a apartment locator way, way, way back in time in the other century. And so I was down there a lot, and it's just really I don't know. It's just, I like being around young people. I don't want to be around a bunch of old and, I want to be around the young vibe of college students. I like it. It's awesome.
Yeah. I love walking around campus. It just feels so like, I don't know, just like all the old architecture is still there, and it's just so pretty, even just the buildings.
Right.
And stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it too. So, let's see what else.
What about
Matthew McConaughey?
Enough said.
All right.
Glenn Powell now.
I know. There's quite a few stars that live in Austin.
Did you know that Glenn Powell is a student at UT?
Yes, I did know that.
Yes. Because he just always wanted to, so why not?
Well, did you know that Matthew McConaughey was a professor at UT?
I think I did.
He teaches a class there.
I think I did know that.
Bongo drum playing? No, not really. I'm just kidding. I love Matthew. He is all good. He's all for good, and I love that. And I would love for him to run for governor. I hear little tidbits. They say it's fake news, but I would love it. I think it would be great.
That would be great. What about the food?
Oh, I know. The food is so... And the food has even gotten better. So I'm going to list off some of my favorites. What are some of your favorites?
Because just so many places.
Some of my places aren't even open anymore. Like I put on my list Hut's Hamburgers. They're not even open anymore. But it's an oldie.
I have Dan's Hamburgers.
Ooh.
Actually, I think I saw a Hut somewhere. Or maybe I didn't. I have Matt's El Rancho, obviously.
Oh, Matt's. Yeah.
Any place with queso, honestly.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, Valentina's Tex-Mex barbecue.
Oh, yeah. That's so good.
What you got?
You're
more of a foodie than I am.
Well, I have, of course, Jack Allen's Kitchen.
Good one.
And I have Soup Peddler, which is a random thing, but it's homemade soup, and they're all over town, and they're amazingly good. I have Tiny Pies.
I love Tiny Pie.
I know.
Have you ever had Paris baguette?
No.
It's like a fancy bakery. It's very good. They have those croissant donuts.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like $7 for a donut, but it's good. Speaking of donuts, I have Gordo's. Gordo's donuts on mine. And Round Rock donuts.
Gordo's, yeah. Gordy's. I've got a place you don't know, but it's called the Yellow Jacket Social Club. It's on the near downtown in East 5th Street. It's really good. It's like an old rat hole, but it's good. And I've got Bolden Creek, of course, which is my staple. It's a vegan place. It's really good. And let's see, Salt Lick.
Ooh, how could we forget Salt Lake?
So
Never had what's the one that is very popular? Starts with an F. Franklin's. I've never even had that. I ain't about to wait in line for 2 days for barbecue. But.
Yeah, there's a couple of other places that have opened too that are wait in line for.
Yeah, there's
2
one that has
days.
like a Michelin star.
Yeah.
I think it's called Interstellar.
Yes.
Yeah. I saw that on TikTok.
I just don't know. I mean, to me, barbecue is kind of barbecue.
Right, like how much
There's only a
different can it be?
I mean, there's good and there's great and there's shitty.
Right.
But I mean, good, great. It's like how much degree of good can barbecue get?
Yeah.
Kind of all tastes the same.
Right. It's like there's different spices.
And different, like, fall off the bone or, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That makes sense.
I guess if you're a connoisseur of barbecue.
True. Which we are not.
Which we are not. Which we only eat 3 bites. And barbecue
Egon might be
is
it.
not. I would put Mexican before barbecue.
Yeah. I'd agree with that.
So back in the old days, let's talk about a couple places if you remember. Do you remember Spaghetti Warehouse? So that was one of your
I saw that on your
favorites.
list. I was like,
I know. I love that place. And Mezzaluna and Sullivan's. Those were all places downtown where we would go to meet rich men to go out with. Just try to meet us a meal ticket down there. And let's see. What else?
I have Snow Beach on my list.
Oh,
The snow cone truck. That's a summer staple.
So I have Katz's Deli and Top of the Mark. And I read somewhere that Katz's was opening up again. It's like a New York style deli. And Top of the Mark was this bar that was real cool that was on top of it and on top of Katz's. And they always had like really good different bands like, I'll say like Rotel and the Hot Tomatoes. They were so good.
Yeah.
A big old beehive hairdo and
I love
they
me some
had
Rotel.
like what was that other one that was like kind of that Soul Train kind of music. Anyway, they had such good music there and dancing and
fun.
It was a really good place. Too bad it closed.
Well, open back up. Come on.
What about the Broken Spoke? Have you ever even been there?
I have been there.
You have?
Yeah, I think only like
Awesome.
once. But I have. Yep.
We need to go back.
I put on my list the rodeo.
Yeah.
The Austin Rodeo.
Love the rodeo.
It's just like a little smaller scale. If you've ever been to like San Antonio Rodeo or Houston Rodeo, those things are like just freaking huge and crazy. So I like the Austin one that it's like a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
And like when the musical like acts at the end, since it's smaller, you're not like sitting up in the nosebleeds.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I like the lakes and the water sports and the outdoor sports, but the lakes particularly are nice to go jump out. I wish we could take the boat out more often, but I'm gonna have to hire me a captain. Taking applications for a boat captain.
If any captains are out there,
Captain Stubing,
looking
calling. calling on Captain Stubing. And if you know who Captain Stubing is, you're going to win a $20
5
prize.
To where, Dean? No.
Where?
Uh,
So that's so crazy. So needless to say, we are huge Austin fans. I love too that we now have the sporting events. We have the FC, and they're talking about bringing like a baseball team here and
and then F1.
F1 and the ACL, all the big festivals. It brings just
South by.
droves of people, which is a love-hate. I do love
Yeah.
all of the things to do, but I'm not crazy about all of the
traffic.
droves of people.
Yeah.
And the airport. Oh my God. It's so crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I've always wanted to go to like the South by Film Festival.
Yes. I've been to a few of the things, the premieres, but not a whole lot. It's like a 2-week deal.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
But I've been to a few autism releases and different things like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but
Yeah.
we just love Austin.
We
And I
do.
think the last thing I'm going to say that I love is the people.
Yes.
I love the mix of people here. I love the warmth, and I love the educatedness of the people here. I love the I don't know,
Sophisticatedness. I was going to say Austin just feels overall nicer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, every city has like the not so nice parts, but even just like driving around, if you've driven around San Antonio,
Yeah.
it just feels like kind of messy, kind of sloppy, and like there's always construction, which there's roads here that seem like they always have construction too, but just another level. But it just feels nicer.
Yeah, it feels more upscale to me.
Yeah.
Upscale. I think maybe because it's newer too.
Yeah.
Like it's such a new, it grew so fast and everything is so put up, everything's new, you know, versus in San Antonio, everything's very, very old. So it gives you a feeling of like kind of dirty, and like when we went down there and stayed downtown, even in the Riverwalk felt
some
kind of like grimy. And is it always that color? Like, I don't know. I don't remember it being that green, and it wasn't St. Patrick's Day thing. And it was so green.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Do they ever have bodies that wind up in there?
Oh, I'm sure.
Just wondering.
Drunkards falling in. I mean, there's no fence or anything.
Yeah.
It's like right there.
I know.
I was worried the kids were going to like start fighting and someone would fall in.
Shove somebody in. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
God,
so
that stance.
I know. So if anybody out there has never been to Austin, we highly recommend, and hit us up and we'll make you a little itinerary.
Oh yeah. And we'll even make you itinerary, and we'll
be your
even go
tour
with
guides.
you.
We'll be your tour guides.
Yeah, we'll be your tour guides. Just don't move here.
Yeah.
Too many
Yeah.
people. Too many people already moved here.
Agreed.
Agreed.
All right, y'all. I think that wraps up our Thanksgiving gratitude extravaganza. The serious, the silly, and the way too specific.
If anyone ever doubted our ability to be thankful for both emotional growth and queso, today should clear that right up.
And shout out to Austin for giving us endless reasons to be grateful. The food, the music, the vibes, and the guarantee that every time you leave the house, you'll see something completely off the wall, yet somehow you're never even surprised.
We hope this episode reminds you to appreciate the little joys, the big blessings, and the random things that make life easier, like Amazon Prime.
And we're thankful for you, too, MFers, for listening, hanging out with us, and letting us be part of your week.
Have the happiest Thanksgiving. Eat something delicious, take a nap, and don't let anyone shame you for the amount of whipped cream you put on your pumpkin pie. We'll be back next week.
Bye.